Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out one of the best accessories you can get for your Sony ZV-E10 camera, the SmallRig camera cage. If you are serious about vlogging, filmmaking, or just want to protect your camera and mount a lot of accessories, this little beast is a game changer. Let's unbox it, set it up, and I will show you why it might be the best upgrade for your ZV-E10. So unboxing this, it's pretty simple box. There's nothing much. Just opens like this, and they have packed it very well. You can see here, it's just a wrapper kind of paper, and then they have some tools, some instructions probably, and then here, so it's just I'll show you the tools first, what they have given. It's very interesting to know that the tools they gave is only few. One the thin one and one the thick one. So there are two. And then there's kind of T-joint. There's a tiny screw. So those are the only tools you'll get with this one. So right out of the box, the first thing you will notice, the thing is solid. It's all metal and it's superly lightweight and fits the ZV like a glove. SmallRig always nails the build quality. So you can see this build quality, and this one feels premium without adding too much bulk. And here you get plenty of ports. You can see that 1:4, 3x8 inches threads for mounting accessories, lights, mics, arms, whatever you need. There's also a cold shoe mount, which you can see here, and there's one on the bottom as well. I'm going to switch to my mobile and try to fit this and show you. Installing it is super simple. Just slide your ZV-E10 and tighten the bolt screw. There's a little anti-twist pin that keeps the camera on from shifting, which is really helpful if you're attaching heavier accessories, right? So I'm going to show you that. So here's the clip and front of the camera. See the grip goes all the way. As you can see that it's perfectly fits in all the directions. We're gonna tighten this screw. See, you may need the screwdriver, but for now, just make it very secure so it doesn't fall. And then, yeah, and yes, all the ports, all the buttons, as you can see here, and the battery door, let me see that. It's all accessible, which is a huge part. Like, you know, I don't need to remove this cage just to remove my battery, my memory card, or, you know, press some buttons. And on top of that, you see that the flip screen, it just opens. There's nothing, you know, on the way. You can see that how easily it just spins. See, there's a little bit gap over there, so that doesn't hit anywhere. So this is pretty solid. And yeah, as I told you, like, there are a lot of components you can attach. For example, you want to attach this light over here, your hot shoe mount, just plug it in and then screw it in. It's very easy. So it is very easy. Now you can attach, you can remove stuff, and then let's try the other place. There are so many components here. So you can see it's nowhere it is coming in between, and you know, and this one is to put your strap. You see they have given one strap hole here you can put secure, because this one is blocked. This is the only thing I see, that it's kind of a block. So but they have given you another hinge over here so that you can put your strap on and then use it. So as you can see that my camera has already a little bit of dent here. You see that? I'm not sure you can notice, but that's where like this kind of cage comes in action. And I thought like this will be heavier, but it is not. It's a very good thing we have. Here's where the SmallRig Cage shines. You can literally build your setup however you want. Attach on the top, attach at the bottom. There's one at the bottom. You see, there are so many attachments. And the side you can have a LED, as I showed you. External monitor you can put here, like you have these screws where you can attach your external monitors. And a lot of screws over here. You see at the bottom, so many, designed for ZV-E10. There is one more strap you can put over here as well, like goes all the way from here to here. You can do that as well. Like it's basically a mini rig for your mirrorless camera, right? So I also love that you can attach and all those components, whatever you want, and it's still pretty much accessible, and it really increases the capabilities of what you can do with this camera. And I have seen people like shooting movies with them. And also you can attach gimbal because all your ports are here, so you don't need to really open it. So once you put this rig inside, you don't need to open it at all. So there you have it. There are a lot of pros and cons of this. Let me go first the pros. First, it is a great build quality. As you can see, it's very great build quality, pretty solid. Everywhere is metal and pretty solid. And the next thing is lightweight. It's very lightweight, but very strong. Doesn't mean that it's lightweight, it is going to be cheap. No, it is, as I said, that it has a great build quality. It is very strong, lightweight. And the other one is like there are tons of options. Mounting options. You can mount here, you can mount here, you can mount here, you can mount here. There are a lot of mounting options for you on these ones. And if you're not using all of those, just assume that you're not mounting it, you're not doing such kind of things, but still it will protect your camera. And more than a cover case or something, because this is pretty solid. So it's going to protect your camera, And one more major thing I saw compared to the other rigs is this SmallRig. This doesn't block any of your buttons, batteries, or flip screen. You just put this once and you just forget it. It's gonna allow you to open and do all what you can do normally, right? So those are the pros. Let's go to the cons, okay? As I said, this is a great, but I assume that you're not trying to add a lot of add-ons. You're just going to point and shoot and normal things. Like it's going to add a little bit bulk to your camera, right? So you want to keep a very minimal, then you might not need this one, right? So like all those things. Like if you're not doing a full rig build, like people goes and does video songs and stuff like that, video albums and stuff like that, they might need this because they need a lot of attachments, you get what I mean. So if you're not doing all of those, then this is not for you. So in conclusion, is the SmallRig Cage for the Sony ZV-E10 worth it? Absolutely. If you're not vlogging, studio shooting, or want to mount more accessories, yes, absolutely it is. It is worth buying this. It gives you the flexibility, protection, and makes your setup look way more professional, right? So this is really required. If you found this video helpful, drop a like, subscribe for more gear reviews and stuff like that, and please support me by watching. Thank you for watching and see you next time.